And those protests come as state lawmakers are set to introduce wide-ranging legislation from the mundane to the controversial. Good evening, I'm Vicki Yates.
And I'm Rory Johnston. News Channel 5's Chris Davis takes us to Tennessee's Capitol Hill, where another memorable year is in store for lawmakers.
I hereby declare the organizational session of the House of Representatives of the 113th General Assembly of the State of Tennessee now in session.
It's a day that's mostly ceremonial.
You don't really know what to expect being a new member, so just anxious, I think.
A chance for freshman lawmakers from different parties and backgrounds.
I'm new, I'm still learning.
To be sworn in.
So help me God.
And swear allegiances.
Definitely roads, infrastructure.
To their causes.
Voting rights, healthcare, police accountability, living wages.
The debates on the floor won't happen for a few weeks. Yet outside the chamber, rumblings from demonstrators have already begun.
We must amend that bill for the benefit of Tennessee's women and families, as well as our healthcare community.
Tennessee Democrats have already filed legislation that would carve out specific exceptions to Tennessee's abortion trigger law passed last year.
To not have an exception for rape or incest or life of the mother, and then to threaten medical care providers with criminal prosecution, that's just wrong. We have to take action to amend that in a productive manner.
While some moderate Republicans appear to back the measure, House Majority Leader William Lamberth defended the current law.
We have a really good law on the books right now that protects both mothers and children. And so there's no reason to really change that I know of.
Even if the bill passes both chambers, it would have to meet the approval of the governor.
There's a lot of proposed legislations.
Who seemed at first hesitant to answer questions about the proposed legislation.
It's really important that we provide for the protection of a mother in serious maternal health condition situations. It's important that we provide for families going forward. But with regard to the law as it currently stands, I'm satisfied with it.
The in-depth debates about topics like abortion likely won't come up until after the governor gives his State of the State address, which is still several weeks away. And you can be sure we'll be on top of it all there on Capitol Hill. Chris Davis, News Channel 5.
Chris, thank you. Now, unlike Congress last week, the Tennessee House and Senate leadership roles were elected without any drama. Both Speaker of the House Cameron Sexton and Lieutenant Governor Randy McNally retained their top positions by large margins.